there's a bunch of them. You just gotta find the right one, right? Yeah, yep. Found a bunch of them actually. Okay. They got like a. Like the thing is, like I thought about it, right? Just one sec. Yeah, so like I thought about it, and it's just like when you see the dog or the puppy, right? And you're like when it's yours and when it's your own puppy or dog, like you know how much you love it, and it's almost like you know that this dog is like it's not like an animal. It's like your family, right? It's like your family. But then this guy goes to Iraq and he finds this puppy and he just throws it out. So I was thinking to myself, okay, cool. Like, how brutal do you have to be to do that? Like, how fucked up do you have to be to just, just not have any sort of empathy for this puppy? You pick it up and you just throw it out of the cliff. And that has nothing to do with humanity or anything. It's got nothing to do with being kind. It's just being a normal individual, not being an asshole. That's all it is. Like I can't imagine someone doing that to anything. To let alone a little puppy. I don't see how anyone does any of that. I guess so, but like it's pretty messed up. And those guys that come out and they'll tell you, oh, by the way, that's an animal. It's not like this guy has done anything bad to other human beings. First of all, we don't know that. Like, we don't know that. We don't know what he's done or what he hasn't done to. But just some quality in them, I just feel like there has to be like other shit he's done that we don't know of. Because that's just one of the things that came on the videos. But there has to be other shit he's done that weren't on the videos. And that's just scary, man. That's... Yeah, I guess so. Ah, fuck. People forget that. People forget that there are things that happen without them knowing, And that's like constantly happening. But I've thought about it, and it's like you can't judge a person who's at war. You can't judge their morality based on your standards, your personal standards of being who you are in a city situation. Because someone who's there fighting a war, their mentality is different. I'm not saying by any means that what he did was right, because it's not. What he did was horrible. What I'm saying though is, like, for an individual like you and I to sit and say, there is absolutely nothing that could change his mind, or there's absolutely nothing that can explain what has happened to him. You don't know that based on your level of understanding. Of course, that has nothing to do with what he's done. What he's done is despicable, and it's like literally he should be he should be punished physically. I think that's something that deserves punishment physically. I don't know how old that guy was, but in any sense, it is what it is, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose horribly. I hate being the last person, because when you're the last person, you know that she's just gonna be a bunch of other cars that's gonna be on your way. Because those fuckers, you see what they're doing? Shit, I caught up with, never mind. Man, that dude must have felt a little bad. Listen, to lose is always bad. Alright? To lose, it's always bad. But when you lose like that, like you're about to finish the race, but then right before you finish, some dude bashes you over. That's a different kind of pain. That is a different kind of pain that you can't deal with. Yeah, of course. Whatever, man. It's like those guys is like, how do you do it? How do you come out? Yeah. It doesn't matter. I was reading this article, right? And it's a pretty messed up one. So what they said was, yeah, what they say was that it's a conspiracy theory, obviously. It's not like a real thing. But what they say was that maybe it's highly likely that Trump is just running so that whoever beats him is a viably better option. So he's running to make others look good. And I know it sounds pretty ridiculous, like why would a person do that? But like if you think about it, this guy, like 3 months ago, when you think about it, like just take 3 months away. When he first, like, he wasn't as popular, Actually, that's not correct. 3 months ago, he was just as popular. But that tells you more about the stupidity of the GOP fan base, right? More than, but like before he actually announced, like no one gave it a second thought. Like no one gave it a second thought to vote Trump in, which is weird because that was before he started saying all the dumb shit, But here we are with this individual, and oh, fuck me. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Like, how'd you know that? Like, how would you... Oh, and I'm off. Shit! That was... Woo. You know, I remember this car being... I remember it being better, you know, in terms of handling. Which is pretty messed up because this is right after I sold my Karuma. Woo! Woo! Here we go. That guy, look, can... I don't think I'll ever be able to catch him. See, GTA racing is bad for you because I was using well, I was playing Project Cars, and I just couldn't do it. I could not drive, which is messed up because again, you gotta be kidding me. It was messed up because I remember I used to play Gran Turismo, and it was pretty difficult. You know, the racing, it was horrible. Well, by horrible I mean it was amazing driving experience, but like for a newcomer, it was pretty bad. So I remember playing that, and like I was pretty good at it. I wasn't bad at all. I was pretty good at that. And then Project Cars came out. I tried it, and I was like, nah, this is not for me. But then I went back simply because, well, I didn't have any games to play at the time, and it's a pretty decent game. There's no doubt. There's no arguments there. But right after you continuously race in GTA, and then you suddenly go into that, it's just like it messes with you big time. Man, how many laps is this? Yeah, because like basically when you're playing, you know that you're not gonna... Oh, and out of control. I want to see if I make the same mistake again. Nope, not again. Saved it. Oh, this is embarrassing. Well. Alright, see ya. Bye-bye. Fuck off. Later.